Sports Talk in the Man Cave. We are back after such a great Cowboy game. We were all surprised. We were talking out there before the game, and you weren't very confident as you showed in that video.
Yeah, definitely. This is the first game I go to that I really thought they were going to lose. I always think they're going to win.
Yeah.
This is the first game that I thought they were going to lose.
Now, we were inside, and as I was walking down, I told you, man, I'm feeling good about the Cowboys now. But you said we always feel confident when we come to the game, right?
Yeah,
once we're in there.
We always feel good. We always think we're going to win when we're here. So it's just that feeling there.
And it's that feeling once you get there, it's the excitement and just being there and having a little food there and enjoying the whole atmosphere.
With some drinks, it was fun.
Yeah,
It was fun.
But that was very surprising. Now, before we start talking about the Cowboys a little bit more, we're going through a giveaway that we're doing from the last video, so you're still going to have time to vote on that. We'll talk about that a little bit later on today.
But just go ahead and let them know that they have to scroll all the way to the bottom to comment.
We'll comment on everything, and then we'll talk about that. Yeah, but definitely, if you're going to comment on it, go scroll to the bottom. There's a place to comment down there. As you comment, then that kind of gets you into the drawing.
And some people get confused because once you scroll down, you see other videos, but you got to keep going.
You got to log into it. You got to make sure to be logged into your accounts. If not, you're not going to see the comment section.
That's true. All right. Very good. So let's get to the Cowboys. We talked about Dak initially, and yeah,
that's exactly the type of game the Cowboys need to play in order for him to be successful. Right. He threw the ball 25 times. It's probably less than he's thrown it all season.
23?
25. 23. 15 to 23. 15 to 23. So that's probably less than he's thrown it all season. And we had the best game because we had the run game to go to.
Right.
So because we had the run game to go to, we don't have to ask him to do too much. He does his job, and that's it. And he had a good game.
He did have a very decent game. Yeah, but there were some bad throws, and there was some good throws. I mean,
there were some bad throws. Yeah. There were some good throws.
There were some bad throws.
Yeah, but
I think I pointed out to you during the game while we were there, 2 throws specifically. I said that's why his receivers lead the league in drops, because they're not good throws that they're considered drops. I think he threw one down here on the ground that hit both his hands, and it's considered a drop. But it's a terrible throw. It's hard to catch.
And the other one they had to jump for.
Exactly. I pointed out during the game. That's why they lead the league in drops.
I was already turning last week against Dak, but okay, you're getting back.
I don't think this game showed. I don't think this game showed much.
It showed more the Cowboys. The Cowboys played a great game.
The defense came through. The run game came through. Dak came through. He did his job.
Yeah.
The coaching staff came through. Yeah. Dak. Hey. Garrett hyped him up.
Yeah, you showed him a highlight reel anyways. So I thought Dak was amazing. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
No, I'm kidding. No, this is what I saw, guys. Okay, so Dak came out. He did do his job. I mean, in the first half, he was on pace for almost 300 yards if you really look at it, because he had, if you look at the numbers, the third down completion was really good. Okay, that's the most important down in football. Third down, he was really good. His completion rate was high. What else did I see? The running game was really good, whether it was Zeke or whether it was Pollard. Both of them, they just ran through that line like nothing. I don't know why we didn't do this all year. If they're stacking the line all year, why didn't they run like this?
Well,
it just seemed like they were running with more of a sense of urgency, like a do or die type of game. I don't know if you guys saw that.
But does that say anything about the coaching?
It says more about why we should get rid of Garrett than anything, because where was he all year?
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Exactly what I'm saying. So if they're capable of playing like this, why aren't they playing like this every week?
I guess next week we'll know for sure. One thing that was really nice is when that pass to Witten, which was behind him, that he caught with one hand, and everybody was cheering. And I turn around and I look, and there's 2 people arguing next to me. One saying, "That was a terrible throw." No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. It was behind.
Look,
what I don't get is that they score. So what does it matter if it wasn't if he caught it with his feet?
No, it does matter. It does matter.
They scored.
It does matter.
If it was a drop, then okay, then you could say, why did you throw it that way?
It does matter if it's a good throw or a bad throw. We're not arguing if it's a touchdown. Everybody knows it was a touchdown. And it was a great catch, first of all.
It was a great catch, but it was also a very good throw.
No,
The defender was coming in front.
You are being ridiculous.
If the
the
ball would've
defender
been
was not in
coming
front.
here-
I clearly showed you the video.
No, the video's there, and you better put the video.
I am gonna put the video. I sent you a screenshot. The
First of
defender
all,
Is it in the right
at
angle,
the
though?
game, he
Yes,
even said
the
that the
defender's
defender was
trailing.
coming from the other side.
There was a guy.
There was
behind
no
him.
defender
I
coming
said
from
the
the other
defender's
side.
trailing. You know what trailing means?
No,
Following.
you said he's coming.
I
He
said
wasn't
he's
even coming
trailing.
from that
Yes,
side.
he was.
The-
The picture shows.
The throw
But
was-
the
throw was
defender's
bad.
passing and he's catching, which is
The
good.
defender was where Gilbert is.
Yeah.
Witten's here, and he throws the ball over
Okay,
here.
we'll
How much
put the
sense does
video.
that make?
We'll put the video and we'll let you all
Yeah,
make
look
up your
at that,
mind.
guys.
I
But
think Jargon would
Because
have
that
been
one
there.
we're
we just
never
got
going
it
to
right
decide.
away.
We've been arguing all the way back home. We argued during the game. We argued today.
I just put it like
But-
this. My dad's blind. He was looking at it without glasses.
Yeah.
I-
So,
I'm farsighted. I don't need glasses for farsighted.
well,
Yeah,
the
anyway.
video was right in front of your face, and you're still saying that the defender wasn't there.
Yeah, it was, but it was a good game. Witten had a great game. We talked bad about Witten initially.
He was
a
his
little
dead
bit.
man walking. Good job.
It was,
We also
yeah.
Sean Lee.
No, as a matter of
turned it
fact,
up also.
Sean Lee got a pick.
hold on.
We are-
Gogi Martinez, you sent me that text right away. Witten is alive. Well, I guess. he
Well, no,
woke
and
up.
we're all
Yeah,
products
yeah.
of the last thing we see. I mean, like the defense had been atrocious. I mean, the whole year. I think that, and I know that we haven't given them the ball that much, but this is the first time that Zeke goes over 100 yards in the last 5 games. Also, this is the most yardage we've had running since 1998. That's something else to think about. So it was a historic game. running
But
the
this
ball.
is the second game that they both go over 100,
Right.
but not as much as they
Yes,
did this time.
right. And like I said, maybe it's also because we're not feeding him enough.
You see, and
You know,
Dak's record looks
also-
real good.
Right.
But he's always had that strong run game to go him. And we've seen lately when the game depends on him, he can't do it.
But also,
and you keep
but
going
also
back to
Carlos-
his big games.
But,
What
but,
big games
but
does
also,
he won?
well, he's got 39 wins.
Yes,
Those
8
39
of them.
wins.
8 of them that he's had 35 passes are we won 8 out of those 39. The
Right.
rest
Well,
we've lost.
the year's not over yet, right? I mean, this year we're no matter what, we're still on course to make the playoffs. All we got to do
And
is take
that's
care of
the
business.
good
Sunday.
thing, man. We gotta take care of business.
One
next
thing
week,
I
man.
want to ask you all: what defense suited up this week?
It was
I don't
a
know.
good
Did
one.
they get different guys
It was
or?
a good one.
God,
I mean, you
this
say the
is-
same thing about my pick. Well, last year last time we picked, it was my dead man was Marinelli and Richard, but it was clearly deserved. You know, this week they stepped it up, so it was kind of like, you know what, they did good. So it's week to
They
week.
must, they
kinda
must
that
be
we're doing.
listening, man. They must be listening.
They must
I
be.
guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Sean Lee, did you see Sean Lee give the ball to Dak once he caught it? He was like telling him like, go score, man, right? It's like you gotta score this ball.
got-
And I think that was the game changer. Like that pick that he did, that was really that changed the whole game.
And I just told my son, you
But-
guys left up, and I was like, they gotta get an interception and score.
Yeah, I didn't see
And
that
sure
pick,
enough,
actually.
man, boom.
I didn't see that pick.
Carlos was in line to the bathroom. I was already upstairs. I saw it on a screen.
The guy peeing next to me was like, "Did they get a pick?" They were playing the
Yeah.
audio. I was like, "I guess so, man."
Everybody got wet everywhere.
also, one more thing that I want to point out also is that the tandem of Pollard and Zeke kind of reminds me of last year of the Saints when they had Ingram and Kamara. If we can get that kind of like thunder and lightning, going, I think we got something. We can strike lightning with a bottle with those two.
Yeah, we have to involve Pollard more.
Yeah,
Zeke doesn't look in his best shape, so we just saw
Yeah,
him.
we were seeing them there in person, and we were seeing those little tire
handles.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to Dead Man Walking. All right. We've gone through a big list of dead men walking and people walking, but let's start with Carlos.
My dead man walking. Mine is my brother-in-law's favorite player. I'm sorry to say it, Noe. But mine is Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota started the year as a starter,
Right.
for the Tennessee Titans. He lost his job for playing terrible. And Tannehill took over and he's actually doing a real good job. He's ranked above Dak right now. He's the second best quarterback since he took over in the league. So Marcus Mariota is pretty much done with the Titans. He might get a chance somewhere else, but as of now...
and it just shows that it was the quarterback, right? Because I mean, right when they took him out, they went on that streak.
Yeah.
So that was clearly the quarterback.
Noe's saying that the system is not good for Mariota, but it's better for Tannehill.
Right.
And maybe he's right, I don't know. But as for now, he's my dead man walking.
And I have a rich man dead walking.
Oh.
Rich dead man
A
walking.
rich-
A rich dead man
Rich
walking.
man.
You want people to trust you. But yeah, okay.
Well, don't trust me here, but Todd Gurley, he had one good game. How did he look yesterday? And he's
Slow.
gonna get paid big bucks next week.
You know, he had a touchdown, but it was a trash time touchdown where they just gave it to him, basically.
I don't know. I think
He's
losing
not looking
it.
good. I think
I don't
it's
know
his
if
knees.
he's hurt.
I think it's his knees. They're
Could be.
done.
He's not running hard.
And I know for one, if your knees are bad, you're not gonna do much.
They're not coming back.
Three drop passes he had.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Those are not his knees.
Those weren't
No,
his
those are his
knees,
hands.
but his knees couldn't get enough.
Yeah, his knees
but
were hurting there.
When he was running, he looked
Yeah.
bad. I mean,
no burst, nothing.
But the good
but
thing
he's
is,
gonna get all this money.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, next year
Dead
he'll be the
man walking. Todd Gurley.
All right, my dead man walking is the receiver from the Seattle Seahawks, which is Josh Gordon. He's been getting 1 million chances. This is 6 suspension for PEDs. I mean, the guy's just
well,
been
not all
getting
of them PEDs, some of them
some of the other stuff, right? Exactly. But
What does
different
all
things.
PEDs?
So this guy's gotten chances after chances after chances. I think he's done. I think he's gonna be banned from the NFL, and I don't think anybody's gonna give him a chance anymore. I hope he gets help, but he's my dead man walking.
That's a good one.
yes.
Yeah, he's done.
All right. So I'm gonna have, because it's getting hard to come up with dead men walking. I'm coming up with a dead man resurrection for a week.
The leopard. The butt
What?
slapper.
You get 1 week, man. 1 week.
1 week.
He's back.
Def-
1 week at a time. He wins 6 more weeks in a row.
Prisoner of the moment.
He's back. Man, he's
So
back.
the butt slapper.
The butt slapper, pusher, and clapper. 1 week. Well, 1 week at a time. We'll see how it goes. But let's go straight to our picks because that's going to tell us what we think is going to happen this coming week. And let's start with Houston at Tampa Bay.
Houston.
I'm gonna take Houston as well.
I'm gonna take Houston. They messed me up this past week. They beat Tennessee.
Did everybody take Houston, huh?
We're all on Houston.
We're all on Houston. All right, Houston. New England. Well, it's Buffalo at New England.
Buffalo and New England. Oh man, I'm gonna take Buffalo for the upset.
I'm taking Buffalo too.
I have to take New England.
Loser.
I'm taking New England.
Loser too. All right. San Francisco.
Top 2 records here?
Look. Los Angeles Rams against San Francisco at San Francisco.
San Fran.
San Fran.
San Francisco. Everybody's going San Francisco.
The Rams looked terrible yesterday.
Yeah, and the Cowboys look great.
They look great.
Yeah.
Well, the Rams were on a roll.
Yeah, they were on a
They
roll.
don't know, they just.
And Jacksonville at Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I'm taking Atlanta. Atlanta's looking good. I think they beat the 49ers, right?
With the 49ers.
Mhm.
I think we got a chance.
Atlanta.
I mean, I don't know.
Atlanta. Yeah, everybody's going with Atlanta. Hey, all right. Baltimore at Cleveland. I'm going
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Everybody takes
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
I don't think Cleveland's playing for anything anymore, right?
Nope, and their players are being asked to get traded and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just going
Yeah. So it's
trash cans.
It's a madhouse.
That's terrible, man. Anyway, ooh, I haven't picked this one. New Orleans at Tennessee. I think I did pick it.
I'm taking Tennessee. Just
Yeah, I'm taking Tennessee too.
I'm taking New Orleans.
To take New Orleans.
Losers.
I want to go with Tennessee, but
If you look at the teams that
it's just, I just think that Breeze is different off of the dome. Like, so he's playing outdoors in the turf. I think that it's his stats are really different if you really
if
look at
it's
it.
snowing maybe, but
So
if you look at the teams that Tennessee's beat while Tannehill has been quarterback, they're not too impressive.
Yeah.
So and this New
the
Orleans
guy
team
is
really
6-1. I mean, he let me down this week. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing good, man. So well, I don't know. It's gonna be a good game. I think it's better. It's gonna be closer than what people think. Carolina at Indianapolis. I'm going Indianapolis.
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 Carolina.
I'll agree.
No.
I'll agree again. Okay, Cincinnati at Miami.
Miami.
oh man, that one's.
They let me down too. That
I don't know a coin to flip. That one, I mean, it really is. Coin flip. I don't have one.
I'm
Let me
going
take
But,
with
Cincinnati.
but make sure you
just
call it
Cincinnati.
right, okay?
Wow, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Not like that.
Don't worry about it.
I'm going with Miami.
Miami. All right. 3 Miamis and 1 Cincinnati. God, man, I'm thinking I should change my other ones that I picked the same. No, I'm just Pittsburgh at the Jets.
Pittsburgh.
I'm taking the Jets.
I'm taking the Steelers.
No, we're going Pittsburgh or the Jets. What do you want?
Steelers.
We're not taking them. All right. Detroit at Denver.
Who'd you choose?
I chose Denver.
I'm taking
No,
the-
no,
No,
Before.
before.
I'm going with Denver. I chose Pittsburgh.
You chose Pittsburgh.
I'm taking Denver at home, mile high altitude. I'll take it.
I'm taking
Denver. Okay.
Denver.
Denver. Oh, they're both our D's, man.
They still play mile high or not?
Denver.
I believe so.
yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Tell it.
Denver.
Denver. And I skipped the game here. The Giants at Washington. I'm going Giants.
Oh, that's another coin flip.
Yeah, that is a coin flip.
Oh man, I'm taking Washington. They're playing in Washington.
Yes.
I think Washington.
I'm taking Giants.
It'd be
I'm
nice.
taking Washington.
Yeah. That's a coin flip. Hopefully they win that game and then they lose against the Cowboys the last week. So
Yeah.
that'd be great. All right. Next one. Oakland at the Chargers.
Oakland.
Chargers.
I'm taking the Chargers.
All right. Chargers
But-
lose this
Who are
week?
you taking? Chargers
I'm
lost.
taking the Chargers. I'm taking the Chargers.
Chargers lost this week.
Yeah. Dallas, Philadelphia, Dallas. Me.
Dallas.
Dallas.
Sorry for last one.
Dallas.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Arizona at Seattle.
Seattle.
Wow, that was easy. That was easy. This one's easy also. Kansas City at Chicago.
Kansas
Hey,
City.
Chicago.
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
All right, and then this one, ooh, is a good game, man. Green Bay at Minnesota.
Minnesota. The dome. I think.
I'm taking
Take
Green
that.
Bay.
I don't think they dome anymore.
Green Bay.
Green Bay? It's a good choice. You got a 50-50 chance.
Minnesota.
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 Hey, like, yeah.
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 Minnesota too. I'm going
The
Minnesota as
dome,
well.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
the dome.
All right.
It's at a dome
Stay with
stadium.
that.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Retractable. Dude, we went over that already.
All right. So we definitely want to do our book it's now. Book it. We've done. How have you done on your book it's?
I'm 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
I won 2
Yeah, that's good.
in a row. Except this week.
500.
You're 500. Yeah.
500. We've done it 5 times, no?
Well, no, I'm 2.
We've done it 5 times.
No, you won 2.5?
I won 3 in a row. I lost 1.
You want 2.5?
Then I'm
First
2,
half
then I'm
was
2 and
good.
3. Then 2 and 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm close.
To
You
what?
got one right.
To what? To the bottom?
Okay, I got one right, man. That's okay. But Carlos, let's start with you, man. You're doing great.
My bucket is the last game we talked about here, Minnesota at Green Bay.
Green Bay.
At Green Bay, right?
Minnesota.
Oh, at Minnesota.
At Minnesota.
Well, they already played once, and I know it was a different Kirk Cousins playing, but I'm still taking Green Bay. They beat them the first time, and they've been making quarterbacks look terrible, so I'm going with Green Bay. They're, 2-point underdogs?
I believe so. Yeah.
2-point underdogs, so that's my bucket.
I'm taking the Raiders to cover against the Chargers. They're 5.5-point underdogs, but since they got booed off their field for the last game that they played there, I think they have something to prove, and they'll play a lot better this coming week.
Okay.
They'll play better. Book it.
That's they're not gonna win.
No, they're not
play
going to win.
better.
They're going to cover the 5.5.
They're not gonna win. They're gonna book it.
They'll play better.
Book it. They'll play better. Book it.
That's great.
All right, I got two buckets this
Two
week for
buckets,
you
two
guys.
buckets,
If you guys want to parlay it or not, it's up to you guys. But I like in football, I like the Bills to cover against the Patriots. They're -6.5. They're +6.5 actually. The Patriots last week they won because they created 5 turnovers. Brady had 123 yards passing. Look for the Bills to cover the spread and possibly win. And then the NBA this Thursday, the Lakers are going to be at the tail end of a 5-game road trip against the Milwaukee Bucks. They will be the underdogs. Take the Lakers. I got my 6 shooters here waiting. Book it.
I like it, man.
Book the
All
6
right, very good. Now the one I'm gonna book here, it seems like an obvious book, I think. But I thought the last one I did was obvious, and we didn't hit. San Francisco over the Rams are favored by 6.5 points. I think they will easily cover that, and I think you can take that game easily. San Francisco to beat the Rams by more than 6.5. Easy. Book it.
Good stuff.
So don't go with that one then.
Oh, the Packers are actually 4.5 point underdogs.
So you're still sticking to
I'm
that?
still sticking with them.
All right, very, very good. So, going back to our giveaway, we're going to give away $50. It's a $25 gift card and another $25 gift card. But if you win the first time, you're still going to be in the running for that second gift card. So you can win $50, right?
Mm-hmm. And also we're in the future, but in the next coming weeks, we're thinking about we're gonna do a New Year's special, right?
Right,
A New Year's special.
New Year's
and that
special
one we're
for-
gonna be giving away 8,000. No, I'm kidding.
What are you going to be?
Gilbert's gonna be giving away
I couldn't hold myself back on that. Okay, but no, we'll do something.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You'll be filming alone. All right. Very good.
Yeah, and remember, comment, scroll all the way to the bottom. You have to be logged into your YouTube channel.
Don't fall asleep yet. We're not done.
We got back late.
He slept on the road all the way. I stayed up till 3 with this guy.
And I stayed awake also.
Yeah.
Because I drove. All right, guys, like and subscribe. We appreciate you watching these videos. Thank you so much, man.
Do a like.
Merry Christmas. Like.